What are you two all back here with another video? And man, I just gotta tell y'all, man, this porn that you know, some them being on them sites, beating your meat off every single day, that shit gonna destroy you, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about what happened with my coworker today. So literally, one thing about this nigga, he steady have that type of shit on his phone. Like, he got all kinds of videos. He'll just be there watching it. He'll show it around. He's laughing. He be talking about like, oh, when I get home, I'm finna beat my shit and do this and do that, or whatever. So whatever, we just be laughing it out. Be like, hey, bro, stop doing that shit. Like, whatever. Like, you know, be joking around. He be joking around with that shit. We just laugh it off or whatever. But today, a female came, right? She was an attractive female or whatever the case is. And this female literally, I don't know, she was just cool. She bring us food, you know, we're all eating. And after that, we got done eating, you know, we're just talking, we're just conversating. And then she gave one of my coworkers a hug. So, you know, my coworkers, they fucking with her or whatever. So one of them, she gave one of them a hug, and then she was trying to give the other one a hug, but the other one was just too shy or whatever. And this is the one that steady on them sites, steady being offices and that. But when it came time to the actual female there, and the female literally had to grab him, try to give him a hug, but he just wasn't going. Like, he was just scared, you know. Before he went to the bathroom, he told us like, oh, like, keep that one for me, like, you know, I'm gonna bang her or whatever the case is, like, I'm gonna get her. But when he was right with her, like, I'm telling you, I kid you not, he just could not talk to her. Like, he just kept freezing up. He was so shy, and the female was literally like, oh, come here, like, oh, let me give you a hug, this and that, you're cute or whatever. But he just couldn't. He just couldn't, like, give her a hug. Now, on the other hand, my other coworker, he was like, how much you weigh? She like, oh, I'm about 125. He like, oh, I'm gonna pick you up one hand and give you a kiss like this. And she out here laughing and shit, like, just straight laughing. Like, she's just like giggling and shit, like. And then she had like some lip gloss, nail polish, where it's like, oh, can I put this on your nail? And then the other guy was like, the guy that be steady jacking off, he's like, like, he like giggling and shit, like, he cannot talk to her straight. While on the other hand, the other guy, like, we be on the same type of timing. He's telling her like, oh, why you gotta put on my finger, like, or whatever, like, why I gotta put it on, like, you know, let me just get it from your lips. And the girl was just like flabbergasted, like, shit like that, bro. I kid you not. Literally, the girl was going for everything. Like the other nigga was saying, she was just going for everything. And she was really like, you give no fucks, like, you have no filter, like, I like that. Like she was just on the nigga dick or whatever. But she was on the nigga's dick, like, straight up on the nigga's dick, like, telling him like, oh, like I like that, like, you have no filter, you just say whatever comes to mind, don't you? Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. The guy was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. And she was like, yeah, I like that. You know, then the other guy, he hiding in the corner. He don't even know what the fuck to do. This nigga starts fucking washing the fridge and shit. This nigga never washes the fridge, but this female come, and all of a sudden now he starting to wash the fridge and shit. And even the female literally gave him his Snapchat, like, oh, you could practice on me, like, if you're shy, like, you could practice on me, like, practice your game on me, talk to me, like, so that way when you see another female that comes through and that's good looking, or this is what the girl is saying, the next time when you see another female that looks good, like, you don't gotta be so shy. And the dude is still being shy, bro. Oh my god. The girl would leave for like 2 minutes, and he's like, oh, I'm a bang her, I'm gonna get her, like, oh, save her for me. But when she comes and she's telling him like, oh, talk to me, he has nothing to talk about. Like, he doesn't know what to talk about. The girl literally added him on Snapchat, snapped him, said hey. He literally has no confidence to talk to her. And while literally the girl is talking to him, he went on his phone, and this nigga pulled up some video, and he was showing my other coworker like, oh, look at this girl, and he was laughing it off. But dude, I was just so pissed. I'm like, bro, there's an attractive female right there. You have a chance to talk to her, practice on her. She's really saying, oh, you could practice on me, you know, you could talk to me, you know, spit game on me, that way you could run it to another girl. And this nigga's just, oh my god, this nigga pulled up them videos on his phone, and he started showing the other coworker. Like, that shit was funny. That shit just had me so pissed, bro. That shit had me so pissed. Oh my gosh, you don't understand. I was just so pissed. And the other employee is literally telling him like, you're gonna hate me because you're gonna go home. Like, really, like, this is exactly what we were saying. You're gonna go home and you're gonna beat your shit off thinking about her and shit. And the other employer is like, you gonna hate me because you're not, if like, we're literally like, we want the girl for him. Like, we want him to get the girl, right? But he's just being such a pussy. So the other employer like, bro, if you keep being a pussy, he already had her on Snapchat. Like, I'm gonna get the girl myself. I'm gonna bang her. I'm gonna crush your dreams, and you gonna hate me forever. And he kept repeating that to him over and over. He's like, if you don't do anything, I'm gonna bang her myself, and you gonna hate me forever. And so the dude was just laughing it off, like as a joke and shit. And I was like, dude, like, she's right there. Like, she wanted to hug like 3-4 times. The other dude kept on hugging her and, like, you know, touching on her or whatever, because she was cool with it. You know, we're the type of girl, you know, to be able to do that. But the girl was cool with it, very overly friendly, you know, very chill, dope personality or whatever. But damn, if you have a girl like that, you telling me you scared to talk to him, this and that. And thinking about it, the thing is, I was once in that position. I know it's some of you guys that are maybe could be in this position or are still in this position. But bro, it just goes to show, when you are on these sites, it kills your confidence, bro. You watching these videos thinking that this is what's gonna happen in real life, bro. This shit is not real life. In real life, you gotta go to the female. You gotta go get the female. You gotta like earn the female. You gotta have something. Like, if you want to get a female, you gotta have something towards you in order to get a female. Nowadays, everything is about value. You gotta bring value to somebody. Somebody gotta bring value to you. In order for you to stay, in order for something to stay in your life, it has to bring you some sort of value. And value doesn't have to be like money-wise. It could be entertainment. It could be, you know, feelings of happiness. It could be any kind of value, something that just pleases you in a way. So you have to please. Nowadays, like, everything is just like an exchange. You gotta please somebody in a way, and they have to please you in a way. Whether if you enjoy talking to them, or you enjoy their company, you enjoy their energy, that's valuable. Like, your time is valuable. So if you give somebody your time, and if your time is valuable and they know that, then they're gonna enjoy your time because they know your time is valuable. And vice versa, it goes the same way around. You know, if you know this person always busy, the time that they give you, you're gonna you know, enjoy their time, because you know they barely have time like that to give. So besides that, damn, man, this dude literally every day, he's the type of guy to put it on his TV and take a picture and send it to the work group chat. It would just be blowing me. Like, it just blows me how he's steady, like, doing this all day, like, watching this shit all day. When he gets home, he's steady on it heavy. But when it comes time to actual female being in front of him, he's just scared to do something. Scared to talk to her, scared to even hug her, bro. You gonna fantasize about touching a woman all day. Now you got the chance to touch a woman. Like, you got a chance to hug her. She literally grabbed you trying to hug you. Now you're scared. It just, oh my gosh. And we all been in this position before. Hopefully we're not in this position no more, but we all been in this position where, you know, we were scared of a female. Not I don't want to say scared, but I don't know how else to put it. We're all scared of a female. And this is just what, like, watching that shit and beating off does to you, bro. It lowers your confidence all the way. You just don't have the confidence, bro. When I was beating my every single day, watching them sites every day, I couldn't even look at a female, bro. I was just so scared to look at a female in their eyes. I was just so weak, bro. I was just so weak. Now I could hold eye contact with any female. They be the ones looking away from me and shit, but I steady hold it with them. I'm telling you, man. Stop. They like I said, you see those two employees, right? One of them is steady on them sites, one of them is not. And you can just see which one had more confidence, which one the girl would have went for if it wasn't for the girl being so overly friendly. If it wasn't for the girl saying, oh, come here, this instead. The dude hugged her. The other guy who don't be beating off, where he hugged her multiple times in front of the other guy. He was giving her all these jokes and shit. The girl was just going for all the jokes and shit. And the other dude, the girl wanted him to compliment her and whatever, give her a hug and shit. But just because he didn't have the confidence, he didn't have none of that, so he was just scared to even make a move, even make a joke, even conversate. And it's crazy. And some of us are actually like that. I was once like that. And I'm telling you, man, that shit literally destroys you, your confidence. It destroys your energy. It just destroys you mentally, bro. You need to stop. You need to get off that shit. And the only way to get off is just, I don't know how to say, but if you want to be that nigga that you don't give a fuck, and you could just say whatever, and you want to attract whatever, you got to be like that nigga that don't be beating off. That nigga was like, the line where he was like, so it was 4 of us in the room, right? It's me, the girl, and then the 2 my coworkers. So the coworkers, one of the last one, he the one beating off. He washing the fridge at this point. The other one, that's my coworker. You know, we homies. We died. He watches the videos. He was one that was like, you know, why I gotta put it on my lips? Why can't I just get it from your lips? Or that had the whole room silent, bro. Had the whole room silent. Then we all just laughed because it was like, damn. I was just with my head down. You know, I was just with my head down. I'm just like, damn, like that was smooth, and that shit was smooth, bro. You wanna be like that nigga right there? I'm telling you, man. There's no better time than now, bro. You can't just say, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna get off. No, bro. Even if you have the urge, be like, nah, I can't give in. I just cannot give in. I just cannot give in. And I promise you, if you don't give in, well, you're gonna feel way better when you don't give in than after you already busted your nut and you gave in. Anyways, man, I just want to share the story with y'all, man. If you're on them sites, get off them sites. Bro, I need y'all to ask me some questions, man. I appreciate any questions y'all ask me. I'd love to answer them. Man, I just love to interact with y'all more. But it's I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all stay blessed.